Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And guys, this is a jam-packed release week. We have the action thriller sequel Equalizer 2 hitting store shelves, along with the animated adventure Smallfoot, the revenge thriller Peppermint, as well as Scream Factory is releasing collector's editions of Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation. And Blue Underground is releasing their 3-disc limited edition 4K restoration set of Maniac as well, plus so much more stuff coming out. So let's check out the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright guys, we are in at Walmart here, and I'm seeing this display for Smallfoot and some of the holiday classics that they have right here in this little section right here, guys. And the first thing I'm seeing right here is the DVD of Smallfoot for $15.96 here. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, and I actually enjoyed it. I like the animation style in here. I like the design of the Yetis and all the creatures and everything, the goats, all that jazz that they have in here. And I think the comedy is pretty good for kids. I do like some of the comedy here. I think it would hit well for kids. The unfortunate thing is I don't think this is as memorable as some of the other animated stuff that has come out of recent. I don't think the songs are very memorable. It's a good movie. It's a good message for kids about, being tolerant of people that look different than you. And there's a message here. I like the message, but unfortunately, the movie is not very memorable, really, at the end of the day. It's nice for a rainy day to watch with your kids, but it's not something that is gonna, really stick with you at the end of the day. Again, it's a nice little movie. It's good for the kids to watch. It's a good time waster, but I wouldn't say it's very memorable, or people are going to really be clamoring for a sequel to this movie. It's okay, but not the best, guys. That's my thought on it. Other than that, I'm only seeing the DVD over here, guys. I'm not seeing the Blu-ray or anything like that. Again, they have other holiday classics here, but nothing else for Smallfoot, so we'll definitely keep a lookout for that. Let's see what else Walmart will have to show us, guys. And we are over here, guys, in this display for the Equalizer 2 right here. A nice little display for this. Wasn't expecting one for Equalizer 2, but hey, I'll take it. And over here I am seeing they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of the Equalizer 2 for $19.96 right here, guys. And Ron and I did a movie review on the Equalizer 2. You can catch it on the movie review playlist. And it's an okay sequel. That first film 4 years ago, the first Equalizer, came out of nowhere. Nobody saw it coming. It really was a kick-ass film, really great for Denzel, showing off his badass skills. But the Equalizer 2 felt a little lacking in the action. I mean, when there is action, it's really great in here, and Denzel does a great job with it. He's very good at what he does. But it's not as good as that first film. That first film, the action was so explosive. This is not bad, but it's just okay. It's not as great as it could be. It's a very slow burn, slow going, has a lot of boring parts to it. Like I said, Denzel does a great job in the movie, and it's worth it for Denzel alone. But I'd say just watch that first Equalizer film, and you'd be just as well off. You don't really need the sequel here. I think this is a case where the first film is actually better than the second film. This one, it felt lacking at moments. Again, the action picks up towards the end, but for me, a little too late. But again, Denzel is worth it, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the Blu-ray digital only at Walmart exclusive for the 2-movie collection of Equalizer and Equalizer 2 for $24.96. Actually not bad price if you consider that the Blu-ray DVD of the second one alone is $19.96. Then that's not actually a bad price here, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the DVD right here of Equalizer 2 for $17.96 here. So, I mean, like I said, watch that first film because that first film is awesome. The second film is good, but not great, and I would definitely say that go in with lowered expectations and you might enjoy it. We went in with high expectations because we were looking forward to something absolutely amazing, guys, and unfortunately, it didn't deliver the way that the first film did. Alright, that does it for this display, guys. Not a bad display for the Equalizer 2. Let's see what else Walmart has. Alright guys, we are over in this display for Walmart here, and I am seeing they do have actually the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Smallfoot for $22.96, which is actually a different cover than the DVD, which is actually really cool. So you get two different artworks there. And this is the Yeti Set Go Sing-Along edition. I guess kids can sing along to the songs, but again, the songs aren't really all that memorable, so not really something I would recommend to the kids, but it's okay. It's not great though, guys. It's good for kids, let's put it that way. Then they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital only at Walmart, includes a Mego Funko Pocket Pop keychain right here. As you can see, boy, that is like one bizarre Funko Pop keychain, man. That is just a weird, bizarre one, man. But if your kids really like the movie and they like Funko Pop keychain stuff, they have it here for $27.96, and actually different artwork as well. So you've got this artwork right here for this exclusive, the artwork for the Blu-ray and DVD, and then the artwork for the DVD. So actually 3 different artworks. Actually really, really cool stuff here. So if you like Smallfoot, they have the Mego set right here, guys. Then over here, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Peppermint for $19.96, and the DVD here for $17.96. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, guys, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really great revenge film about this woman who, her husband and her daughter get killed, and just everybody is against her, and none of the people, this cartel is not coming to justice, and years later she exacts her own revenge, and it is really kick-ass. It's badass. Jennifer Garner is awesome in this movie. It really is a great, great flick. Really well worth your time, guys. Again, she's really badass in it. The kills are really awesome. She is a no-nonsense lady that just doesn't mind killing whoever deserves it. She is really badass in this film, and yeah, I would highly recommend it. If you like the type of films like Taken or John Wick or something, this is definitely up your alley, guys. Very, very well done here, guys. Easily recommendation. Then over here, I am seeing they have Unbroken Path to Redemption, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $17.96 here, guys. And an only at Walmart exclusive, includes collectible booklet as well. Very interesting. I don't really know much about this movie, honestly. Oh, it's a sequel to Unbroken. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's weird because I never saw the first Unbroken, and to be quite honest with you guys, I didn't even know there was a sequel here. This never came to any theaters near me whatsoever. I don't know if it's straight to DVD or something, or maybe it came to select theaters, but never anywhere near me. I heard that first Unbroken's a decent movie. Again, I've heard really nothing about the sequel much. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Is it worth it to check out? Well, I should probably check out the first film. That would probably help, but, just saying. But, definitely is interested to maybe check out. They also have the DVD here for $14.96, and they have a Unbroken 2 movie collection here for $19.96. I definitely might have to give that first film a chance, because I've heard good things, and I know nothing about the sequel whatsoever. Definitely let me know if it's worth it to check any of this stuff out, the first film or the sequel. Definitely let me know, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have Running From My Roots, the DVD and digital for $12.96, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $17.96 here, guys. Oh, and we have another one here, Dove Approved, right here, guys. Another Dove Approved one. Running from my roots, a country star is born. Okay. What's this about? I don't know. I don't know. These type of movies are not my thing, guys. I'm not even a really huge fan of country music. I mean, I don't hate it. I like some country music, but for the most part, I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan, and these type of movies are not really my thing. Going back to a roots or a hometown, being a big star, I don't know. Maybe, but it's just not my thing. I know the country music is hugely popular, and these movies are popular, but some of these ones gotta not be that good, and this one doesn't look that good, guys. I don't know, from the cover, it just doesn't do anything for me. Maybe it is, but I'm gonna say not on that one, guys. Then over here I am seeing Colette, the DVD here for $17.96 here, guys, and I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, and I really enjoyed this movie. I knew nothing of the true story of this woman. I knew nothing of her writing the novels and the whole issues with her husband. I knew nothing about any of this stuff whatsoever, guys. But it's a really fascinating story about this woman who married this guy, and you know, he was cheating on her constantly, and they had this really tumultuous relationship, and he was writing these stories and he took credit for them, and it's a very interesting and fascinating movie, guys. And Keira Knightley does a really great job with this movie as well. She does an awesome job. It's a really great sort of time period movie that's based on a true story that I had no idea about, and I really, really enjoyed Colette. Yeah, I would highly recommend Colette to you guys. Very, very good. Honestly, I was surprised by this one, but I really liked it a lot, guys. Yeah, easy recommend to check out Colette, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have River Runs Red for $9.96 the DVD here. Let's see what this is. Taye Diggs, George Lopez, Luke Hemsworth. Geez, another Hemsworth. Jennifer Tao, John Cusack. I have never heard of this one. Vengeance is the only justice. Okay. Kind of has me a little bit peaked about the cast, but let's see here. Revenge at any price. Respected judge. Two. Also, this great. Maybe it looks. I like the synopsis. It looks good. I like John Cusack. Not sure about George Lopez in this. Like, George Lopez is more of a comedian guy, right? I mean, not saying comedians can't do serious acting, but this is kind of weird, guys. River Runs Red, and I didn't even know there was another Hemsworth brother. Like, are they just like popping out like weeds now? What the hell? Yeah, I have no idea about A River Runs Red. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this movie. That's kind of interesting. River Runs Red. Next thing I'm seeing over here is I Still See You, the DVD for $12.96 and the Blu-ray digital for $14.96. And I could have sworn that I heard about this movie, guys. I could have sworn that I did, because I remember people talking about this movie. And I remember it was kind of mixed. Some people saw it and really liked it, and other people were kind of mixed on it. I could have sworn it did. I never saw it, but I heard mixed things about the movie. 10 years after an apocalyptic event left the world haunted by ghosts, Roni sending messages. It's an interesting synopsis. I kind of like it. I don't know. I would kind of be interested to check this one out. I like the cover. The cover looks actually really cool here. Yeah, I would kind of be down for it. I did hear mixed things about the movie, though. Some people were kind of mixed. Other people, I don't know. It does look kind of cool, though. Definitely let me know what you guys think. I Still See You right here. Then over here they have Along with the Gods, the DVD for $12.96, the Blu-ray DVD for $14.96 here. What is this? I never... Oh, this is like part of a series. I've never watched the other one, so I don't know much about any of the other stuff here. Is it good? Is it worth it? I assume I would have to watch the other films to find out, guys, but it doesn't look bad. I don't watch much overseas stuff. I probably do need to start watching that stuff, but the cover doesn't do much for me, but maybe the movie's really good. Again, I've never seen any of the other stuff, so maybe I should check it out. Oh, Along with the Gods. That kind of be cool. Then over here I'm seeing Frenzy, the DVD for $9.96, the Blu-ray DVD and combo pack here for $14.96. Survival is her only option. Never heard of this one either. What's this? Daredevil, young friends, including. Oh yeah, they make a really stupid decision, go to this place illegally, and man, yeah, I don't know. It could be cool, a survival story, but they make it already says they make a really stupid decisions. I don't know if I trust them making really stupid decisions already like that. I don't know, guys. I'll pass on Frenzy. Then they have the DVD of Galveston for $12.96 and the Blu-ray for $14.96 here. Never heard of this one with Ben Foster and Elle Fanning. I actually do really like Elle Fanning. She's actually a really great actress. I do like the stuff she does. Does a lot of independent work I like. And Ben Foster's actually really good too. Very intense actor, Ben Foster. This could be actually really cool. I like both of the actors. I definitely might give this one a chance. Let me know what you guys think of Galveston. Then over here I'm seeing Lizzie, the Blu-ray and digital for $14.96, the DVD for $12.96 here, guys. And I saw this on Amazon Prime, and it's basically the Lizzie Borden movie. Talks about, the whole killing of her parents and why she did it and the psychology behind it. And it's not a bad movie. It's a little bit of a bore, though, guys. It's kind of boring, and it's not very interesting. It's a decent movie, but I would probably say skip it, honestly. The performances, if you're going to watch anything, it's the performances, because Chloe Sevigny and Kristen Stewart are really good in the movie, but the movie itself is a little bit boring and not quite intense, and yeah, I would say skip it. The cover is very misleading with all the blood and stuff. You do get blood, you do get a little bit of gore stuff, but it's really towards the very end, and it's not much of it. I would honestly skip it, though, guys. I honestly would. Then they have over here Welcome Home, the DVD for $12.96 here. Betrayal Hurts, Jealousy Kills. Aaron Paul. You know, the thing about Aaron Paul is he hasn't been doing much work after Breaking Bad. It seems like Bryan Cranston was the one that was getting all the work afterwards, and he's not getting much. That looks good, but not great. Straight to DVD type of movie. Not really anything I might be interested in. It kind of looks cool, but I'm skipping it. Honestly, guys, I'm going to admit I'm not a huge fan of Aaron Paul, so it's not my thing. Probably skip it, though, guys. Then I'm seeing here Dead Man Standing, the DVD for $12.96 here. Luke Arnold, C. Thomas Howell, MC Gainey. Again, I'm not huge into Westerns, so I don't really know how this movie would be with me. Live to Make History. Truth to reveal all this time. I don't know. There's only very few Westerns that I really love, and those are really like old school classic ones like High Noon. Stuff like this, not really sure I would be into, but definitely let me know what you guys think of Dead Man Standing. Then over here I'm seeing Top of the Lake, China Girl for $19.96, the DVD here. From the BBC, they're making good stuff, guys, what can I tell you? Elizabeth Moss, Gwendolyn Christie, Nicole Kidman. Katie Such. Let's see. Let's see what this is here. Not Not bad. I do like some of the actors here. Some of the actors are pretty good here. I do like what BBC does. They're really good at it, man. They are always at the top of their game. Never heard of this one, but it does look actually pretty cool, honestly. If you guys know anything about this one, definitely let me know. I am up for good BBC stuff because I tell you, overseas they do some of the best work. They honestly really do. Big props to those guys over at the BBC. Other than that, guys, that does it, I think. I believe there's a few other things that might have come out. We'll definitely keep on looking, but a lot of stuff came out this week. A lot of stuff. Really cool releases, guys. Alright, guys, we're over in this section here at Walmart, and they do actually have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray of River Runs Red for $17.96. But I don't know how good this movie is, so to pay the 4K price for it, I don't know if it's actually worth to do or not. I would just maybe stick to Blu-ray or DVD, or just rent it first before actually committing to the price, because, you want to buy the best quality stuff in 4K. You don't want to buy some of the cheesy stuff. I would wait for that. And the same with Galveston here. They have the 4K HD and Blu-ray for $19.96. Again, some of these more unknown titles, I would definitely watch before actually buying. I try to recommend you guys actually do that because I hate for you guys to waste your money and then you buy it and then the movie's bad and you're kind of stuck with it. So I would honestly definitely rent these movies first. And then if you like them, hey man, go ahead and invest in the 4K. Then over here they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Evil Dead 2 for $17.96. This also got released this week as well, guys. And wow, so I know that the first Evil Dead got a 4K Blu-ray digital pack as well here, and now it's time for Evil Dead 2. Oh, see, I'm gonna say the same thing that I did about the first Evil Dead on 4K. I don't think this movie really needs a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition. That's just my opinion, guys. I might be wrong, but honestly, the higher in quality you get with some of these movies, I think you lose something. I think you lose the grittiness. I think you lose some of that sort of like, low budget feel to it. Or some of the problems and mistakes really end up becoming more evident and more, you see more of the mistakes and the problems with 4K. I like Blu-ray, and I think that's why I like Blu-ray the most for a lot of these older titles, is because I feel like it's the best, but yet you still get some of that dirty, gritty quality. With 4K, a lot of that gets washed away. Things like Evil Dead or Halloween or a lot of these older titles, I don't really think they need a 4K Ultra HD release. I have the Blu-ray of Evil Dead 2. I'm happy with the Blu-ray. I really don't need this one. I'm happy with my Blu-ray of Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. I'm happy with it. I like the cover though. I mean, the cover's really great. If you don't have it yet, it's a great cover and it's a really, really cool addition to have. I mean, it's a great movie to own. I fucking love this movie. Guys, this movie's fucking classic Bruce Campbell, classic Sam Raimi. It's a great movie. So is the first Evil Dead. I love the whole Evil Dead trilogy, but I just don't think that 4K, you really need to invest your time and money into it. I think Blu-ray is just fine, especially for older titles. I like 4K for newer stuff, but for older titles, especially, some of the really old school stuff that didn't have a big budget behind it, I stick to Blu-ray. Then, over here, guys, all the way over, I am seeing a couple titles here that I wanted to talk about. One I wanted to talk about is Tiny Christmas here, as seen on Nickelodeon for $9.96 here. And this sort of really just popped out at me. The cover looks very vivid and popping out, but I noticed here the synopsis is basically a ripoff of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, it's a holiday version of that, where they get shrunk down by this elf and then they're trying to avoid, a lot of things in the home and cats and everything like that. And it's basically just a complete ripoff of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and it might have been a good movie. I haven't seen this, but I would rather just watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's a very imaginative movie. I saw it when I was a kid. I love it. I just don't think I need to invest more time into this world when I can just watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know what I mean? And then over here, guys, I am seeing they have Skate Dog, bro. The DVD for $9.96 there, bro. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Jesus Christ. And it's also Dove approved for all ages. Man's best friend, if you can catch him. Let's see who's in this. They got, let's see here, Joey Lawrence, David Arquette as the voice of Buddy. What the hell? The Dove Foundation says it's a rollicking good time. Maybe. I don't know, man. This looks cheesy as all fuck. I don't know, guys. I'm not saying that this can't be cool. I mean, back in the day, I saw a movie called The Skateboard Kid, which is really cheesy as shit. I look back at that movie now, and it's I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess it's good sort of escapism for kids. I mean, it's good for fans who love dogs and skateboards, and I mean, not bad. I don't know. It's just kind of stuck out at me, kind of weird of a movie. And Joey Lawrence and David Arquette. What happened to David Arquette, man? Like, he used to be a big time actor, man. You saw him in a lot of good roles, and now he's sort of slumming it. I don't know. Probably not something that I would watch, but probably a good time waster for kids. You know, if you're into skating and dogs, then Skate Dog, bro. Alright, other than that, not a bad release week. A lot of stuff to show this week. A lot of releases, major release week. Very happy with what Walmart had, guys. Let's head out. Big releases, small releases, exclusives, displays. Walmart had it all this week, guys. There was so much stuff that came out. My God, man. It is just incredible how much stuff. It's definitely sort of the last gasp of the year, these last couple of weeks before like everybody like gets all their holiday shopping done for Christmas, man. So much stuff to show off and so much stuff for the movie lover. Definitely a lot of stuff, kid stuff, thrillers, action, horror. Yeah, man, it all came out this week, so definitely something to pick up for everybody for sure. And it was really cool to see a lot of the exclusives, the Funko Pops, smaller stuff. I always love coming to Walmart. They have some of the really cool releases here that you never see anywhere else. Some of the best times. I love coming here, guys. Well worth it. Alright, guys. I'm really happy with the selection and the titles that they have here at Walmart. So let's hope that the other stores have just as much selection to show off. Let's head out and see what we can find. Alright, everybody. We are at our second location, Target. Now, my God, man, Walmart had such great selection, some really cool exclusives. Yeah, there was a lot to offer this week, especially from Walmart. And going into Target here, I'm expecting something similar. Maybe not as much of a selection as what Walmart had, but I'm really hoping for, you know, the big name titles. And maybe because we got some pretty decent exclusives at Walmart, maybe an exclusive or two. Like I said, Target's always been a bit of a gamble, but with a lot of these big release weeks, we usually get some pretty cool stuff from all the stores, including Target, so I'm really hoping that we get some really awesome stuff, and again, maybe an exclusive, you never know. Alright guys, let's head into Target and let's see what we can find for all the releases this week. Let's head in, guys. Alright guys, we are in at Target here, and they're a little light on certain things, like they do not have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Equalizer 2, but they do have it somewhere at some Target for $29.99. They only have a select couple copies of Equalizer 2 on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $22.99, and no DVD here for $19.99. But at least I get to show you this release. At least only a couple copies left here, but, you know, at least, regardless, I get to show it to you guys. And if I remember correctly, last week I told you guys how Tom Cruise was no spring chicken. He's in his sort of mid-50s. Well, Denzel is certainly no spring chicken either. He, honestly, guys, it's hard for him to do the action. And I think in Equalizer 2, you see it more than anything. He can't really do the action as much as he used to do. They try to cut around it. You can see him trying to, like, not try to injure himself moving around. You can kind of see that he's not as mobile as he used to be. And I get it, he's an older actor. But at a certain point, what I think is like, certain actors should stop doing these type of roles. After a while, there's just nothing left in the gas tank, right? You can't really do it like you used to. People like Liam Neeson, Denzel Washington, these people, maybe they should not do action as much as they have been. People like Tom Cruise, give him credit, he can still pull it off, but people like Denzel should probably not do it as much anymore. Not as good as he used to be. But again, Equalizer was very good, and that was only 4 years ago. So I guess it depends, guys. But, it's still not a bad movie. But for a sequel, kind of lacking a little bit. Then over here, I am seeing they have Peppermint, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $22.99, the DVD for $19.99 here. And it is so great to have Jennifer Garner back being a badass. Now, I don't know if you guys really remember or not, but she used to be one badass chick. Alias, anybody? She was awesome and kick-ass in Alias. And after that, not really so much. I mean, I know you guys will probably say Elektra, but come on, that movie's not very good. It really isn't. It's kind of not very good at all. It really doesn't service the character well at all, man. But she's done a lot of these family film stuff, and that's good and all, but I wanted her to get back to being a badass, and she is a badass chick in this. She is really, really good. This is a really well done movie. It's rated R, so you definitely get to see the headshots, you get to see the blood here, and it flies. She's great in here, and I hope she does more roles like this. This is really good, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have Colette, the DVD for $19.99 here. And these type of stories I really like. But you know what? Keira Knightley is really good in these type of movies. For some reason, she's really great in this type of time period style movies, guys. Whether it's this one or Anna Karenina, she's really great in this stuff. She's really well done. She shines in these type of roles. A lot of the modern day stuff that she does, not so much. But for Colette, she's really, really good, and she does an awesome job. I've always liked Keira Knightley, but for some reason, these type of movies, she does her best at, and this is a really great tale. Definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of Keira Knightley, guys. Then over here, I am seeing they have Unbroken, Path to Redemption, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, the DVD for $16.99 here. And I have to admit, the true story here from what I've known about it is actually really powerful. And it's kind of actually nice that they did a sequel continuing the story, because a lot of these sort of biopics about somebody's life and things that they went through, only one film, and you feel like they kind of truncated a little bit, like there's more to the story, but it's kind of nice that they opened it wide and actually showed more of his journey, his path. It's kind of cool. I definitely, you know what, I definitely do gotta check it out, guys, because I've heard good things about that first film, and I do want to check it out. It's kind of nice that they continued on with the story in a sequel. Most don't, but I think they really should. Then over here, I am seeing they have Lizzie right here, the Blu-ray for $14.99, and again, not a great movie as far as the Lizzie Borden story is concerned, but I will say something though. Like I said, the acting by Chloe Sevigny and Kristen Stewart is amazing here. And the really weird thing about it with Kristen Stewart is that everybody thinks she's a bad actress, but I actually think she's really good as an actress. Okay, Twilight movies aside, she's actually really good as an actress otherwise. She's done a lot of great movies, and I know people kind of crap on her as an actress because of those Twilight movies, but they really shouldn't. She's really good. I think movies like this and other ones like Adventureland and a few other ones really show that she's a really great actress, but unfortunately, man, those Twilight ones really they ruined her in a big bad way. But Chloe Sevigny is really good in it too. It's worth it for the acting alone. Then they have a River Runs Red, the DVD for 14.93, the 4K for 19.99, and the regular Blu-ray they don't have, but it is 12.99. And I will fully admit for you guys that, see, I like John Cusack, but he's been making a lot of these bad straight to DVD films, man. And I feel bad because he was a really big actor at one point, and now he's doing a lot of these more straight to DVD stuff. I don't know if he just can't get work or, and it's the same thing with Taye Diggs. George Lopez is really odd to me being in this movie. It just is, it's a real oddity of a movie, but it could be good. I mean, there's not many of these straight to DVD ones that get a 4K release, so maybe it might be worth it. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you have seen it, definitely let me know right here, guys. Other than that, they also have over here the Blu-ray of Elizabeth Harvest for $14.99. Don't think I've ever heard of this one. Kieran Hines, Carla Gugino. Don't think I've heard of this. Nothing is as it seems in the spring, bending. That could be cool, actually. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. That could be cool. This sort of like science fiction horror blend. That could be cool. And I like the cover. The cover actually is not bad. I kind of like it. Kind of blood coming down with her face. Yeah, it's not bad. If you guys have seen it, definitely let me know. That does look interesting. Then they also have In Harm's Way, the Blu-ray for $14.99. This came out last week, but none of the stores had it at the time. And the thrilling exploits of the Doolittle Raiders. I've never heard of this. Based on real events. In Harm's Way. Not all heroes are made on the battlefield. One Japanese attack. That, I like the idea of a true story. I like the idea of the World War II angle and everything. I don't know if I like the cover, though. The cover is very sort of cheap. It looks cheap looking. I don't know much about the movie, though. I do like Emil Hirsch, but Emil Hirsch is not exactly... Some of the roles he picks isn't the greatest. I don't know. Not bad. Again, I haven't really heard anything about In Harm's Way. I don't know, just by the cover, it doesn't really look interesting to me, but I like the synopsis, though. Let me know what you guys think of In Harm's Way. And then, over on this side, guys, we are seeing they have Smallfoot, the DVD for $15.99, and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $22.99 here. And again, like I said, it's a good little animated movie for kids, but I don't think this movie made a lot of money at the box office. I don't know whether it got promoted enough or anything, or people didn't really connect with it. It made okay chunk of change, but not anything like a Frozen or all those other type of movies. Like I said, it's good, but it's not memorable, and your kids, I don't think, are gonna really remember it. But like I said, I like the message, and the animation is pretty good, and the voice acting here is really good as well. I like a lot of the voice actors here. They do a good job. Overall, though, it's worth a watch, but if you skipped it, I don't think you would, like, I don't think you would be hitting yourself over the head by missing this movie either. That's just my opinion. Other than that, I don't see any, like, major exclusives or anything like that. Crazy enough, guys, I thought we'd see more, but, at least the selection was okay. Let's head out. So I knew the selection was not going to be as good as Walmart. That's just a given, guys. But I still thought they had a lot of really decent stuff to show overall. But what I was really shocked about was the exclusives. We got no exclusives whatsoever. And I was really shocked by that because I thought with Smallfoot being a kid's film here at Target, they would have had some sort of cool thing. or they had, some other cool stuff over at Walmart that I thought maybe they would kind of match their target, but nothing. Yeah, I was kind of shocked a little bit on the exclusive department. Nothing to show here, but overall the selection wasn't bad. I mean, they are missing a ton of Equalizer 2, so I don't know whether they just missed the shipment or whether they just didn't get a lot of stock in, but yeah, shame about that one. But overall, though, I was happy with what we got to see overall. It's Target. You never know what you're going to get, and it's always a gamble every single week, but this was pretty decent regardless. So let's head to the third and final location, and hopefully we get to see some more really cool stuff and maybe more exclusives. Let's find out, guys. All right, everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast Best Buy. But before we go in, I wanted to talk about a few trailers with you guys. One that damn near broke the internet, Avengers Endgame. Man, people were really anticipating this one for a really long time, like months, weeks, we were wondering, my God, are they ever going to release the trailer? Honestly, I think they dropped it at the right time because, you have to remember the movie comes out at the end of April, so they're dropping it in December. That seems about the right time, I would say, guys. I think that's about the right time for them to release something like this. And I thought the trailer was honestly really good, guys. To be perfectly honest with you, to me, my personal self here, I don't know what I was exactly expecting from a trailer like this. Part of me thinks that I was gonna see big old bombastic action that they were gonna have, but honestly it was a much more smaller trailer, much more about emotion, about where these characters are at this particular time. I actually really liked it, man. I thought that it really conveyed the type of hopelessness that everyone is having at the moment with the situation. Tony being trapped in space, almost dying. Cap feeling sort of like this is his last hope to do this final plan of his. There's a lot of really great dramatic moments in the trailer, which I really liked a lot and I really appreciated. And they did not spoil any action scenes. They did not spoil any major stuff in the movie, which I really appreciated. I really love the trailer, guys. I think it looks really, really fantastic. Now, I don't need another trailer. I know we're going to get one. I know we're going to get another big bombastic trailer. I don't need it. This trailer satisfied me enough where I'm happy with what I got. I don't need anything more. So I'm okay with this being the only trailer. But I know people sort of want more, gimme. I'm cool with just chilling back and being like, you know what? I got the trailer I wanted. I know I'm going to see the movie. I don't need any more. Definitely let me know what you guys think, but I was very happy with the trailer, guys. I thought it was really great. A lot of cool, really moments in there, and it really has me psyched for the movie. I was already psyched for the movie, guys, but the trailer got me hyped even more. I love it. Another trailer I want to talk about is Brightburn. Now, if you guys have not seen Brightburn, the trailer, go ahead and do it on YouTube. It's produced by James Gunn. This is almost the story of Superman, like the childhood of Superman, if he was evil. Like if this was a horror movie. It looks really great, guys. It looks really great, really badass. I really like the trailer a lot. I love Superman. So the fact that this trailer reminds me of Superman going evil and being in a horror movie is really exciting to me. It looks really kick-ass. I'm excited about this, man, because I always thought to myself, what would happen if Superman turned evil? Because nowadays, a lot of superheroes are goody two-shoes, and it's nice to see a movie where a hero that we would know and love could potentially be evil and kill us all. Like that, I don't know, that to me just really always stood out to me as a concept that no one ever really took advantage of. And I think this movie is going to be really great. I see the trailer, I see the effects, and I'm like, I'm on board in a big bad way. And I think James Gunn is the perfect guy to produce this. It looks really great, really dynamic, really kick-ass. It looks like it's going to be a bloody, really relentless film, and I can't wait to check it out. If you guys have not checked out Brightburn, definitely do it. Another trailer is Triple Frontier, starring Ben Affleck and Oscar Isaacs, and it's coming to Netflix in March. And it's such a great trailer. It's about these guys who were soldiers for America, and they gave their bodies, and they gave their minds, and they gave everything for the army and for their country, and they have nothing to show for it. They have nothing to show whatsoever. You know, they're basically practically poor. They have no money to send their kids to college, nothing, and so basically they do this sort of I don't know whether it's like a heist or whether it's like some sort of thing where they're stealing a lot of money. And it's very complicated. They're stealing this money and they're trying to survive, and it's very illegal what they're doing, and there's a potential for them to get killed, and I believe they're going against the cartels or something like that. That's what I think it is. It's a really great trailer, guys. When I saw this trailer, I thought to myself, this is coming to the theaters. And it is a little bit, but it's more coming to Netflix in March. And I'm excited by this. Like, if you were to have told me that there was going to be a movie with Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaacs, a whole bunch of other great actors in this sort of really gritty, like, action thriller, that it was coming straight to theaters and it was going to be this badass thing, I'd be great. But to Netflix? Like that, you know. But I got to admit, though, guys, the great thing about Netflix is that they're getting a lot of these really great movies right now. A lot of these movies that you would have thought would have hit the theaters, and maybe they should hit theaters, but I'm sort of happy that they're hitting at least on some format for people to see them. And I think this looks kick-ass, man. I think this looks great. I definitely am on board with this one in a big bad way, guys. I highly recommend this one. Definitely check out the trailer, guys. I think you would really enjoy it. Again, I'm kind of shocked a movie of this caliber with actors like this is getting put on the streaming platform instead of going wide in theaters, but this is the reality with the distribution model now. We're not getting a lot of these movies through the normal ways we're seeing them in theaters. A lot of them are just going straight to Netflix, but I'm glad we get to at least see them regardless. And the last one I want to talk about was Godzilla, the King of Monsters. I don't want to give away too much because I think the trailer does a really good job showing off a lot of the monster stuff. But it looks so awesome, guys. The monsters all look really badass and cool. It looks really great, guys. I am so on board for this movie in a big bad way. The Godzilla looks great as always. You know, all of these, like Mothra and everybody, is really cool. I'm so looking forward to this, man. It's so exciting, dude. I am on board with this in a big bad way. I cannot wait for this movie. It's one of the big summer ones that I'm definitely anticipating, and I hope you guys are anticipating too. I don't want to give away too much from the trailer, but just the monsters itself just really excite me, guys. It's really awesome. Yeah, a lot of trailers dropped, a lot of cool stuff. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the trailers. And yeah, let's go into Best Buy and see what kind of goodies and all of the media that we can see, guys. Let's head in. All right, everybody, we are in at Best Buy here, and the first thing I am seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Equalizer 2 for $19.99 right here. They also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $27.99, and they have a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital only at Best Buy exclusive Steelbook right here. That actually looks pretty cool. Checking his watch and everything. That's actually not a bad Steelbook at all. That actually looks pretty cool. Actually, not bad at all. Huh. Very, very cool Steelbook. I like this. Actually, it's a little bit different because when you pull it out, usually the cover part is like right here, but that's actually not. It's actually right here, which is really awesome. Huh. I just thought, not bad. And honestly, guys, again, there's worse action sequels out there, like, for instance, like Taken 2. Taken 2 is really not good compared to the first one. This is not Taken 2 or Taken 3 level of bad, but it still is one of those ones where I would honestly say to you guys that to skip it. No one was clamoring for nobody was really wanting an Equalizer 2. I mean, you really love the movie, the first Equalizer, but no one was sitting here saying to themselves, oh, I really want Equalizer 2. We got it. It was fine, but it wasn't great. And unfortunately, with a lot of action series, it seems that the sequels sometimes are never as good as the actual first film. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me, what you think is one of the better action sequels. Do you like this movie? Do you not? Definitely let me know. I don't really want to see an Equalizer 3. I'll honestly pass, but if we get it, I'll still watch it, but I'm not like dying to see it or anything. But that's just my thoughts. Next, over here, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Smallfoot for $24.99. The DVD here for $15.99. And no exclusives for this one that I can see. But again, it's a good little kids movie. It's nothing really great or memorable. Like I said, the voice talent here, Zendaya is really good. Channing Tatum is good. Common. Everybody does a good job. It's just average at best. You know, again, that doesn't mean that it's bad. I've seen a lot of really bad animated movies, and I've seen a lot of really good ones, like Coco. Coco's fantastic. This doesn't reach the level of Coco, probably doesn't even reach the level of Frozen, but again, it's a time waster for your kids. Definitely rent it, I would say. But let me know what is your favorite animated movie, or one of the ones that you think is really good where others think it's underrated. Or actually, you should say overrated. Definitely let me know, guys. Nothing else over in this section right here, guys, but on the other side here, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Peppermint right here for $22.99. And honestly, I don't think this movie would exist if it wasn't for John Wick. For some reason, when John Wick came out, man, it just really just revolutionized everything. Everyone's like, oh my god, we need more stuff like John Wick. So you saw sequels like Equalizer 2 being greenlit. You saw things like Peppermint getting, put out. I think it's because of John Wick that it really spawned a lot of these other things that have come out. I'm happy for it because I really love movies like Peppermint. So for me, it's worth it. But, there's a lot of these ones that come out, these big action type of ones that sometimes don't really hit very well. They're sort of more miss than hit. I'm telling you, Peppermint is one of the better ones, man. And I know it failed at the box office. People really didn't go and see this thing. I'm telling you guys, if you didn't give it a chance, please give it a chance because it is so damn good. And again, from the director of Taken, it is really, really that awesome, guys. You get a couple features here, Justice and feature commentary by director Pierre Morel. Not bad special features, but the movie alone is definitely worth it, guys. Really kick-ass, and seeing Jennifer Garner being this badass bitch again is really fucking awesome, and I really love it a lot. And you know what, guys? I almost forgot right here. Looking back, actually, I almost forgot. I didn't even show you guys the special features for the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital right here, guys, for Equalizer 2. 11 deleted scenes, extended scenes, Denzel McCall, round 2, trivia track, through another's lens, the cast, and action breakdown. Not bad special features for Equalizer 2 as well. And I don't... Other than the sing-along stuff, I think that's about it. Alright, that's about it for that. So, yeah, not much special features for Smallfoot, a decent amount for Equalizer 2, and not bad for Peppermint. So, not bad as far as the special features department. Alright, guys, let's see what else Best Buy's got. Alright, guys, we are in this area of Best Buy, and I'm seeing something really interesting here. They have another 4K Blu-ray digital steelbook of Equalizer 2 here, only at Best Buy. So we saw the one up front that had him checking his watch. Now we have another one with him sort of looking very intensely like this. And yeah, that's really weird. We got two different style steelbooks, both in 4K. Very interesting. I would have never expected to have two different steelbooks here, but they do right here for the Equalizer 2. Very, very interesting, guys. $32.99 for that one here. I'm also seeing that they have right here, they have The Lion King, the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital only at Best Buy for $30.99, and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $25.99. I believe this came out last week, but Best Buy did not have it here. So this actually looks really cool with actually the steelbook there. Very nice. I love the designs, all of the sketches out and everything in it. The steelbook, kind of see what it looks like on the inside. Really cool, actually. Huh. I like that a lot. Lion King is a timeless film, guys. It's a goddamn classic, an animated classic. And if you guys love animated movies, again, as I've said before, I'm not huge on animated movies, but this is definitely worth it, 100%. Definitely to own it. I used to be a big fan of Disney back in the day. The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King, all that stuff. This is one that was high up there for me as a kid. Definitely worth it, guys. So much stuff here. So much love and nostalgia. Really great, guys. That is a great steelbook. Then the other thing over here I am seeing is they have River Runs Red, the Blu-ray, I see the 4K and Blu-ray for $19.99 here. I don't know. Still, I'm on the fence about it. Could be good, could be bad. These straight to DVD, man. You just never know what you're gonna get with them. They got that, and oh, they also have over here, they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Unbroken Path to Redemption for $19.99 right here. I wonder if it's the same actor from the first film. It looks like it's the same actor. I don't know. That... maybe it is. That would actually be cool if they brought back the same actor, because a lot of these sequels, if it's not like a huge budget, the main actors don't really come back to it. It would be cool if it was, though. The Making of Unbroken, Reliving the Revival Today interview. Not bad special features here. I think there was actually more special features on this than actually the first film had, which is really weird, but And wasn't the first film directed by Angelina Jolie, if I'm not mistaken? I thought it was. Now I'm blanking. I never saw it, but I know enough about it. Other than that, guys, I think that... oh, one more thing that I am seeing here. Just saw it. The Orville. The first season on DVD for $19.99 here. I have not seen a single episode of The Orville, but I have heard decent things about The Orville. People sort of feel like it almost reminds them of like classic Star Trek, but with this comedy twist by Seth MacFarlane. Again, I heard it's decent. I heard it has sort of that old school feel of a lot of the old school Star Trek stuff, and I think that's why people like it. It's got a lot of cool creature designs and a lot of cool sets and the ship and everything. A lot of people seem to really dig it, but I have never checked it out. So definitely let me know what you guys think of the Orville. It's kind of interesting because the Orville and Star Trek Discovery came out around the same time, but I think people preferred the Orville because it felt truer to the nature of Star Trek for some reason. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I've heard about it. But yeah, if you like it, it's here at Best Buy for $19.99. Other than that, guys, that seems to do it for Best Buy. A lot of interesting releases here, guys. All right. Let's head out. Decent selections, a couple of exclusives. Not bad here at Best Buy, guys. Overall, I was really happy we got to see all of the major releases. We got to see a couple of the smaller titles. Overall, man, Best Buy did deliver again. Maybe not as much as Walmart. Walmart was definitely the winner of the week by far. But I was really happy with what we got here. And generally speaking, Best Buy is usually good. you get a lot of the holiday time stuff and a lot of like them getting a lot of the big shipments in and a lot of the major stuff in. It tends to get a little tough at times for all these stores to get in a lot of major stock. But I was really happy overall with all of the stores. I think everybody had really good selection, more or less. Some better than others, but that's what you're going to get sometimes with these out and about guys. But no, generally, I was really happy with what they had, and yes, Best Buy and everyone delivered as usual. Alright, guys, let's head out and finish the video. Alright, everybody, that'll do it for the Blu ray and DVD out and about video this week. And there was a lot to show off this week, guys. There was a lot of selection across all the stores. And as I said earlier in the video, it feels like it's sort of the final push before the end of the year, sort of getting all of these titles out there to the masses so that they could sell before the holiday shopping season ends. So, I mean, you're going to see a lot of releases this week, next week, of just a major, major push to get a lot of this stock out there into the stores for people to get it and, you know, for this stuff to sell. So you're going to see it, but there is a lot of stuff out there for any of the movie lovers out there. Whether you like comedy or drama or horror, animation, you name it, there's a lot of stuff out there for the movie lover. So yeah, I mean, it just means great selection at the stores and a lot of stuff to show off in these videos, which I don't mind, guys. So yeah, there was a lot of really great stuff to show off, and you know, we got the great exclusive at some of the stores as well, the steel books and the cool little additions like the Funko keychains and whatnot. It's always cool checking that stuff out, and again, with major releases come major exclusives, so always a good time to be had at these stores checking out the media, guys. But let me know what you guys picked up. I am definitely interested to find out because there's a crap load of stuff coming out. Trust me, there's some good stuff for any movie lover out there, so definitely let me know, guys. And when I got home, I had a couple packages in the mail, guys. I had a package from Scream Factory in the mail here. I won't tell you too much about this title, but it is one weird and wacky fucking movie, guys. It's part of a franchise, and it is probably the weirdest out of all of the series. Just really oddball, dealing with a horror icon in sort of the strangest way possible. But it's still a really fun and fascinating movie, and I still really enjoy it for what it's worth. And I think the Scream Factory did a great job with the collector's edition. There's a lot of decent stuff on there. And yeah, you know, it's one of those titles that I didn't think was ever gonna become on Blu-ray, but that just goes to show what I know sometimes, because even the weirdest and wackiest do tend to get love on Blu-ray from time to time. So yes, I'm definitely interested to check this bad boy out. And I also got in the mail a package from Vinegar Syndrome right here, guys. Now, I pre-ordered this sucker back in October. They had it on pre-order sale back in October. I ended up doing it then. And they weren't going to ship it out until sort of the beginning of December, late November, only because they had this as part of their Black Friday sale that they did. So people got a chance to jump on that before they ended up shipping a lot of these things out. But it's a horror film, which is a really fascinating horror film, guys. It has one of the most high-profile stars in cinema history that I didn't even know was in this movie. When this got announced, I was like, I am pre-ordering this sucker big time. I got a chance to watch it, and man, do I love this movie. It's corny as cheeseball. It's a B type of horror movie, but damn do I love it. And I love some good cheese from time to time, and this is good cheese, guys. So yes, I got this package in the mail from Vinegar Syndrome. So this package and this package here, guys, I am very interested to delve into all of this. And I am very interested to let you guys in on everything that I picked up in my Blu-ray pickups video, which will drop at the beginning of January. It will show off all of the titles that I got for the month of December. This is going to be a good end of the year sort of haul that I got, end of the month type of haul. It's not going to disappoint, guys. There's a lot of really great titles that I'm picking up, a lot of stuff from independent labels, big name releases, and some surprises along the way also. It's going to be really good. I've had a wonderful 2018 here, full of great Blu-ray releases that I've picked up, and December will not disappoint as well. So definitely stay tuned for that video when it drops at the beginning of January. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And let me know again what you guys have picked up. I am definitely interested to find out. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Definitely check the other Blu-ray and DVD Tuesday videos that I do every single week. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos that I do. Check out some of the special videos that I do from time to time, unboxings, reviews, other stuff like that. And check out the theatrical movie reviews that I do with my friends every single week, plus so much more content that's on the channel. If you love movies and physical media, hit subscribe and become part of the Film Fan Nation. I have a passion and I love talking about movies. It's something that's been in my blood for such a long time, man. I grew up with it. I love talking about it every single day, no matter who it is. I just love spouting off movie stuff. And I love talking to you guys about it, and I love the passion and all the great comments that I get back from my subscribers. I say it all the time, but it really is true. I have some of the best subscribers on YouTube. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what I would do here without you. I love you guys to death. And so if you have not been a part of the channel yet and you love what I do, hit subscribe. And keep up to date with all that I'm doing through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, FilmFan108. Keep up to date with all that I'm doing as well, plus extra stuff I do on social media from time to time. Alright guys, I will see you back next week for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Take care guys, and happy hunting.